Hi everyone, it's Kat here, and today I'm going to be doing a review of the game Pikuniku, as you can probably tell. Now, before I continue, make sure that you're feeling okay, and if needed, take a breather. Now to the video. Pikuniku is an action puzzle game where you get to play as Niku, this red blob who helps citizens in various towns from the devastation of Sunshine Inc. and from Mr. Sunshine who plans to destroy the planet to build his own city. But the only way to stop him is by solving puzzles. And that's the game. Just a warning before I go into the review, if you get motion sickness, this is not the game for you. Having problems with MS myself, I did struggle to play it with the constantly moving screen, the constant swinging, and the simple graphics that remind you of the early 2000 games. You can still play it, but it's best to do it in small proportions. So, why should I play this game if I don't have motion sickness? Well, first and foremost, it's a hilarious game. It has simple, somewhat light dialogue that has so much humour associated to it. It's pure goofy comedy gold. It's like one of those kid films that your kids love to watch and you're forced to as well, but they add adult humour in it to keep you captivated while keeping the younger audience oblivious. On a down note, despite the game's humour, it's not voice acted. You must read what is happening to understand what is going on. Sure, the dialogue's easy enough to read, but not everybody plays games in order to read. I sure as heck don't, and definitely not kids. I mean, the reading would be great if the grammar and punctuation was done correctly so that kids could learn something from the game, but nope, it is terrible. On the plus side, Pikuniku is an extremely easy and quick game to play. The controls are simple and the puzzles are engaging. Some will require you to use your brain, and some your curse words, but it's not so difficult that you cannot complete it, unlike Super Mario Maker. And if you have the endurance to sit on your butt for about a 2-hour period, you'll have completed the game, which makes it the perfect game to play on a rainy day. And there are constantly new puzzles or activities to do so that you won't be bored. It actively keeps you involved, making it the perfect game for kids and adults. Now, this is something minor, but it may bother some of you. This game has 2 occurrences where you must draw. If you're not artistically creative like me, it sucks. And if you are, then it's great. It can take less than 10 seconds, but I did not appreciate that aspect of the game. Yes, I know it's a small element and not important, but hey, this is a review. I'm gonna be honest about the game. Despite this being a goofy, silly game, the themes are highly representative of society today. For example, Mr. Sunshine is promising everybody free money for giving up the natural resources in their town, but he is not explaining what the cost of this is. Only those who have experienced what is happening firsthand actually knows what is going on. What businesses does that remind you of? Plus on themes, it has the awesome inspiring message of you are perfect. A huge pro of this game, for me at least, is that it has soft violence. That's either good or bad depending on who you are, but I loved it. Getting to kick characters who annoyed you, I mean kicking objects to stop the bad guys, kicking bombs to stop the bad guys, and all the kicking and other soft violence in the game, it's great. And the final boss battle? Guess you better play it to find out. Another great thing about the game is all the collectibles that you can get. And guess what, parents? It doesn't cost a dang thing, but your kid's time. I mean, the outfits aren't like the greatest compared to the skins on Fortnite, but hey, they are cutesy. I mean, who doesn't want to dress up as a flower? And lastly, it is a feel-good game that definitely cheered me up during the lockdown period, and it definitely could for you as well. It's also a game that you and your family can enjoy together, especially with co-op. Provided you guys can work together to solve problems, otherwise it will be the new updated version of Monopoly. Oh no. And that, folks, is my review for Pikuniku. If anyone has played the game or has now decided to, please feel free to write down in the comments what you enjoyed about it, or if you have any questions. I'll see whoever can be bothered watching my videos next time. Peace!